Welcome back, friends.
Hello, hello.
We're here in the disfavored camp.
Indeed.
And trying to talk to Iron Marshal Erwinios and figure out if we want to help or not.
I just dropped a huge burn on her.
You did.
But I feel really bad. I keep trying to make, like, the mean or, like, tough decisions, because
There's a lot of them in this one.
We were talking about how in Pillars, like, all these options would come up, and I was like, man, I wish I could say that. I wish I wasn't being good. Or, like, even in Mass Effect, I'm like, I wish I wasn't going Paragon. But this game is supposed to be an evil game, kind of, and I'm still having problems being mean.
Yeah.
So
you're just too nice.
I'm trying to be meaner. Let's see. What's the value of taking the crossing?
We can't just march from here to the Citadel with the Vendry Guard manning the riverbanks. Fording troops and supplies through even the narrowest points of the river makes us vulnerable, especially since our armor wasn't built for swimming. If we can take the river, we have a clear march to the Citadel, and Ascension Hall will be ours in no time. And that's what we gotta take to stop the edict.
Right. Okie doke. Let's see. Well, the disfavored need my help? Question mark?
Trying to pour salt on my pride, we left
Yes.
Fort Resolution with 100 on 100, and there have been no reinforcements or reserves. I keep throwing warriors back into battle before they're properly rested, so yes, we need to rely on all our allies, especially since most of our allies are conscripted tiersmen, worse than useless.
If the disfavored didn't take every opportunity to insult the Scarlet Chorus, perhaps you'd find our help more forthcoming.
Shut
Dun,
your
dun,
snout,
dun.
filthy mongrel. I won't suffer childish japes in my camp.
Oh, damn.
Oof. Whatever, hun. Support whoever you want.
She has a point. The disfavored constantly mock the Scarlet Chorus.
But his favorite of history, pedigree, proper training, all these
Pedigree?
things. Pedigree. All the things these southern conscripts lack. We didn't train for decades. What are we down to now? To be peers and equals these traitor tiersmen, we've lived lives of dedication to Kyros, and the course accepts any fickle coward too fearful to die by their convictions.
Oh, damn. What you're seeing here is disfavored bigotry at its finest. I'm somehow at fault because my country wasn't conquered before I was born. Forget that I chose Kairos. Forget that I chose the Scarlet Chorus. Forget that I chose to fight off rapists and killers to earn my place in the army, just for the disfavored to call me a worthless turncoat to my face. No one gave me a suit of armor and that I could hide behind. No one issued me a sword and measure of authority. I took everything that I have, and I fight every day to keep it. Fucking northern swine.
Damn.
Yeah. And to be fair, as a pit fighter, I feel like we would really relate to that. So.
My frustration was aimed at those in the course who accept Kairos lightly, like loyalty were some shifting breeze.
Well, I have no time for this. I don't want to decide if we're helping you now.
Oh, well, I think...
What?
Do you want to get the quest?
Oh, right. I forgot. Okay, hang on.
Yeah.
Well, also I want to say, what's my help? Oh, no. Never mind.
We
That's
good?
like bribing.
Well, yeah. We just say, well, assist.
Whatever. I'll assist you.
Yeah. Our plan just might work. The Iron Marshal lifts a gauntlet. We are loath to work with these who do not share our training on our valleys, but we know that Tunin the Adjudicator selects only the most capable minds for his court. I trust you'll honor us all on the field. Antio will be leading the charge at Echo Crossing. Assisting you will be Beric of the Stone Shields. Before you ask, know the Forge Bound weren't sloshed on Dappleseed when they fitted his armor. He survived the full force of the Edict of Storms, and this armor doesn't exactly come off.
What?
Tactically, it's quite brilliant, but otherwise it's something of a curse. Beric, come meet the Fatebinder.
Oh, man. We get to meet Beric.
Whoa, look at him.
He seems scaly.
The soldier that steps up to you better resembles an amalgamation of rusted blades and mismatched pieces of armor fused into a vaguely human shape. He
Holy
reeks
crap.
of sweat, feces, and whatever oil treatment keeps him flexible.
I don't
Fatebinder,
like you.
the Iron Marshal has tasked me with keeping you alive, and I have no intention of disappointing her. That should be enough assurance for anyone.
An honor.
Likewise, good binder.
He heaves a heavy iron arm onto a salute, his whole body clanging as he wraps his gauntlet against the twisted sheets of metal that form his breastplate.
Yikes.
Beric, is that you under there? I had no idea you were in Vendrian's well. Fatebinder, do you know this walking anchor?
Just a minute. You two know each other?
No. Oh, that is to say, yes. I'm already as familiar with this ironclad
Good.
halfwit as I care to be.
Oh, I see.
We don't have time to trade jabs today, Verse. After the siege, you can throw as many tantrums as you please. I suggest that we remain focused on the mission.
No offense to the mission, but seeing you looking like
I like
a
the voice
garbage
acting.
heap and
Yeah.
reeking of a mass grave is more amusing by far. Did you forget how to don your armor, or did Grave and Ash leave you out in the rain?
Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. Huh, I don't believe we've been acquainted.
It's challenging enough to experience battle from a courtroom, much less remember the faces of your cohorts. I wouldn't expect you to know me under these accursed blades of rust.
Wow.
The Fatebinder will be joining us for the push across the river. I figured an extra hand might help, and more importantly, if my warriors come true and the course tries to impede the mission, we'll have an observer from the court on our side.
Better to work with the Honorable Binder than some chorus children.
I hope we can still get a chance to go see what the chorus want
Yeah,
to do.
see,
though.
that's why I was worried, is because I didn't know if we were picking a side already.
I don't think so. I feel like they would have made a bigger deal about that. If you choose this, you won't be able to do anything over there.
Excuse me.
I asked that Barrick accompany you there to arbitrate the cooperation between his company and the Scarlet Course. Barrick, so we can go there now.
Gotcha.
Barrick, you've been without a cohort since the last battle of Stalwart. It's time we gave you a task more worthy than hauling wagons and leading training drills. Ash has assigned you to the Fatebinder's service. You're to assume this task is ongoing until we find a more permanent spot for you, which could very well mean the swiftly approaching end of this war. Or when the Fatebinder dismisses you. Is that understood? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's an order, Barrick. He can be stubborn as pulling a spire out of the earth, but he's a good soldier. I hope you don't mind the company.
Let's see. Yeah, I guess I'm honored to have a member of the Iron Legion at my side.
Cool. And by the way, you don't have to worry. Like, if we gain fear or wrath, that still gets us points. Like, it still gets us stuff with them.
Yeah.
So...
I get too caught up. It's like Pillars, trying to
Yeah.
read all the positives and negatives, and I'm like, oh my god!
I can remove those if you want.
I don't know.
Like, it's an option. I turn them on, but we can turn it off so you don't know if it's going to improve favor or not. I didn't know
I
if that's
kind of
something
might
you
want.
want.
That,
Okay.
because otherwise I'm going to try and metagame it too much, and it gets...
Sure.
I'm already bad enough at decisions.
Alright, how about this?
So
we got a friend.
I mean, I wonder if people would care. Like, do you guys watching, is that interesting for you to see, or would it be kind of better if I just picked based on the dialogue and see what comes of it?
Who knows? Ooh. So interesting. They only have a couple trees to choose from.
Oh.
So he's gets 1 point. He can go either in Punisher or Sentinel. So Sentinel, he gives... Oh, it's like a taunt. Mm-hmm. So he will make people attack him. And he's like a tank. He's our tank.
Right.
Because he's probably sword and shield. This one is more like attacky. So Art of the Blade increases one-handed and two-handed melee damage. Gain a chance to attack enemies as they engage you, or enemies nearby Barrack have their resolve reduced. Mm-hmm. Or we could start on the Sentinel tree. Which one do you think? I usually like Sentinel for tanks, because we already have, like, we're both, me and her are both very aggressive damage dealing
That's true.
people.
Yeah.
So having a more defensive person could be good.
Okay, do it.
Let's go that way.
He's a big wall of iron, it sounds like,
Yeah.
so...
And then we can get some cool stuff there.
Nice.
Oh, what's this?
Okey-dokey.
Some more quests.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, well let's we got a friend now, so
Yay!
do.
Doodly doodly
And
doo.
we should rest at some point because she's still wounded.
Oh,
We can talk to him now too.
yeah.
Oh, hers is flashing.
Oh, snap. How'd you do that? Do what? Back in the Archon's war tent, you cast an edict as casually as reading a supply shipment. How'd you do that? Well, I've done it before. You cast the Edict of Fire on the Vellum Citadel. I heard about it. How Kairos' anger raised a volcano from under the sage's own fortress. That was some impressive work.
Yeah.
That was me, alright. Well, call me impressed. Considering that you've read the words of Kairos more than once, I'm surprised you're even alive to tell of it. Your vocal cords should have turned to ash by now.
Should they?
I guess. I'm not trying to make you feel uncomfortable, it's just worth recognizing what you've done. Not only are you Tunon's Fatebinder, you're the mouthpiece of the Overlord. Gives me plenty of reason to stick around. You're going places, and I want to see where they lead.
Mm-hmm.
Some coattails.
Ooh, I want to actually ask
What
her
do you
one
mean?
thing.
Yeah, okay.
Now that we have a lot of loyalty with her, we should ask if she's a spy.
Okay, are you a spy? Verse regards you with an unreadable expression. Her mismatched eyes look at each of yours in turn.
Oh, interesting.
I was, and to be perfectly fair, I think I've been more or less transparent about it. But that doesn't change anything about why I chose to travel with you. If I didn't want to, I'd just leave.
Okay.
What did the voices want to know? He never told me. He just said to keep an eye on you, but there was an implication that I'd have an opportunity to report in, as if I would have. Well, that's weird, considering that we're still pretty early in, like...
Yeah.
She hasn't really had a chance to change her mind. More likely you would have stolen my mind and learned everything I knew just to make sure I didn't leave anything out. So, if you have any reservations about this discretion, keep that in mind.
Oh, good to know. Oh, and that's the same thing she already said.
Yeah, okay. Well, you were just doing your job. No harm.
Oh, okay.
So...
Grateful we don't have to make a big deal about it and waste our time wondering if we're going to trust each other again. So here, let me do this really quick.
Okay.
Options. So if we go to... Is it this? Display the effects of choosing conversation options on the player's reputation. It was off by default, so actually, maybe we'll just...
Okay, we'll see how we like it for, like, the rest of the episode, and...
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe it'll be better, maybe it'll be worse.
Yeah, well, check it out. It could be interesting.
Yeah.
Might lead to more, like, honest
I
decisions.
too much time trying to, like, make sure I read everything already.
I'm gonna camp really quick.
Because I already try and read all of what it says, and then trying to do that and factor in, you know, who's going to get favored and stuff. Takes me too long, and I feel like it's slow.
Ooh, she has 40 subterfuge.
Ooh, nice.
Go get that.
They won't see me coming.
Do 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 do.
He's like, oh, I saw you coming!
Do 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 do.
My cabbages!
It's a big bronze sword. Is that like good for me? So I use the great spear. Wow, it is better in like most ways. It's just less range. Let's take that.
Got the same range, actually.
No, it had -2 range. -2 meters.
Oh, wait, what?
That's what it said. You didn't read it?
Well, yeah, I just thought it was a dash and then 2. Like, I didn't know
Oh
it was
no.
-2
So if it's
from
red,
what you
it's
have.
lower. If it's green, it's higher.
I see.
Yeah, because this thing gives us range and this one
Okay.
doesn't.
I see.
Whatever.
How that works.
We'll try this. Oh, is it one-handed? It is one-handed. I don't want a one-handed weapon. Screw
Nope.
that.
I like my big war mace.
Yeah, no, I think it's good. We're going with a two-handed tank, basically. That's kind of cool.
I like to smash.
Yeah, seriously. Okay,
I like to go smash.
Let's get
smash,
moving.
Smash, smash,
Right.
Hey, I saved you and I totally didn't steal shit. What? Nothing.
Nothing at all. So we can go to the Scarlet Chorus camp,
Okay.
take a residence within the decayed walls of an old forest or fortress. We can go to Echo Call Crossing and help the disfavored get over the river because we're trying to get to this thing. Alternatively, there's the Northern Clearing, which is where we're trying to look for those Earth Shakers. So it's like a side quest.
Gotcha.
But we may as well head here because we have to go through the Chorus camp to get to either of those.
Right, so let's go there first.
Ooh, what does the world look like? Oh.
Ooh.
What?
You can't zoom out?
No, this is show map.
That's cool, though.
Yeah, Blade Grave now because
Whoa.
an edict got read down there and just
Is that where the Storm of Swords was?
yeah, when Kairos proclaimed the
Edict
Edict
of
of
Storms.
Storms. Yeah, because I told you about that one.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
did the volcano over here.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, shit is messed up.
That's cool. But
Right.
I don't think that was on camera when you told me about it. Blake was telling me that
Oh yeah,
in his little trial run to make sure everything worked, he did the
stalwart.
Stalwart, which is down there, and the edict you read down there, instead of the library one like we did,
Mm-hmm.
it starts a Blade of Storms, which is basically just flying swords through the air.
Well,
pretty
it
much.
actually only started. It started storms and hurricanes, just normal stuff.
Yeah.
But because there was so much fighting, there was a lot of discarded armor and weapons on the ground that the storms picked up. And basically, it's an ongoing storm, and it just had shit tons of weapons flying through
That's
it.
terrifying.
And metal and shards, and yeah,
Great.
it's cool. Pretty good.
Wonderful.
Can I get back? Can I go back? There we go.
No.
All right, so let's go here.
Yeah.
Oh shit, we got ambushed.
Oh no, Vendrian
Smoke.
Guard.
Oh, we get a fight. We can see her death from
Oh.
above.
That's interesting. There's like little surprise encounters almost.
Yeah, there are some of those in Pillars on occasion.
Yeah, that's true.
It's kind of a hallmark to these games.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, this is
Oh, pretty
almost like a
weird.
cutscene. Interesting. Oh, what?
Oh, hi. That's a cool staff you have there.
Fatebinder.
This is new.
Okay.
A woman's voice booms from atop a nearby outcropping. Flashes of aquamarine body paint. Trappings of the School of Tides. Oh, we heard there was a water witch, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, School of Tides studies the magic of water.
Okay.
Peeks out from under her loose-fitting traveler's garb, and her outfit is festooned in braids and knots of sailor's line. Flanked on either side by warriors dressed in Vendrian garb regalia, she leans on an elaborate bladed staff, pulsating with arcane energy. A swath of blue fabric rests draped over her arm. Symbol of diplomacy and truce recognized across most of the world, custom the tearsmen hold dear. To harm another person under the auspices of a blue flag is a grave offense. In both the Tears and in Kairos Empire, the customary punishment is death.
No, okay.
In accordance
we
with
do
ancient
that?
customs north and south, I offer and request a delay of blade. There are matters we must discuss without fear of reprisal.
The woman
Interesting.
bows deeply, lowering her head in a practical display of etiquette. The warriors by her remain in a ready stance, their nerves clearly on edge.
In accordance with the ancient customs of North and South, I abide by this truce.
As is our custom, we are ready to kill to defend our lands, but we kill only in fair battle. We don't slay our prisoners. We know this isn't Kairos' way, but we must have hope. A few of my kin have gone missing, and though they may have perished, I have to inquire on the off chance they still live. If Captain Tarkus Deimos still lives, we would negotiate for his release.
He was the guy
He's
that
the guy
we
we
subdued.
sent. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, actually, we ordered him
didn't kill him,
conscripted. We
yeah.
didn't kill him.
No, we didn't kill him.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot. I thought we killed him when we
Yeah.
took him away, but no, we decided his fate.
Yeah. Let's see here. Tarkus Deimos is with the chorus now.
Then if we see him again, it will have to be as enemies.
Oh, she's afraid of us.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I may make one more inquiry. What of Palox Tyrell? Did he survive?
I don't.
Though you rarely have the luxury of matching names to the countless ones you've encountered, you are reasonably certain she's asking about the Vendrian Guard warrior that took Drasta hostage at Edrian Wounds. He did not survive. Oh, so they were different people. Okay.
Interesting. Okay. Okay, yeah. He's dead.
She nods slowly, saying nothing for a long moment.
My apologies, Fatebinder. I had a terrible feeling this errand was in vain from the start. I had no expectations that our friends could be saved, as I'm sure the time for swapping prisoners is long gone.
Yeah, probably.
But at least I know of what became of them. That'll have to be enough.
I have some questions for you. Why
You
not?
shouldn't be socializing with Oathbreakers.
Whatever. I just asked
I will
all your,
entertain them
or
as
answered
best
all
I
their
can.
questions.
It's good to know knowledge.
Understanding is the
You gotta
only
know
hope.
what they're doing.
Yeah.
What is it you wish to know?
Man, she sounds like the grieving mother.
Kind of, yeah, actually.
I wonder if it's the same voice actress.
I bet you anything. They probably keep a lot of their voice.
I'm sure they do.
people.
Did you kill any of the disfavored prisoners with magic?
That's some sort of trick question? No, we don't kill prisoners, magic or otherwise.
How did you and your friends overthrow the garrison?
I would joke that the voices of Narat left the gate unlatched, but dozens of warriors lost their lives taking the citadel. There was no secret to it. We simply attacked with speed and certainty at a time when the Archons were elsewhere in the tiers. The Scarlet Chorus had a rout, and what few disfavored soldiers were present made an impressive showing. But they were surrounded and overwhelmed once the chorus fled.
Interesting.
Why do you resist Kairos? What are you trying to save?
I grew up without my knee bent to Kairos, and if I'm going to bow to someone, let it be another Tiersman. We've ruled ourselves just fine for centuries, so we'll give our lives so that our sons and daughters might rule themselves.
Oh, 4 is interesting. So Kairos protects mages, and they're persecuted elsewhere?
Yeah, I guess.
It's interesting. And the other ones...
Oh,
only your daughters are really free in the tiers. That's right, because the tiers has that theme where the daughters like own the land and the water
Right,
or something like that.
A mage like you would not be the subject of such superstition and fear.
Which shall we pick?
Yeah, honestly, number 4. But a mage like you would not be subject of such superstition and fear under Kairos'
I
reign.
doubt life is any better sworn to some mad Archon. I'd rather stand with my fellow Tiersmen. Or, I suppose, stand immediately behind them in the event of an attack.
That remark, the soldiers flanking her exchange shocked looks. Ebb turns her focus to them.
Yeah, you heard me. Way things were years back, you'd all be calling me a water witch and conspiring to sell me out to the nearest sage. Just because I'm helping you stop Kairos doesn't mean I've forgotten the hospitality of ages past.
And people wonder why the Tiersmen could never unite in time to fight back. It's refreshing to see that some things never change.
So only your daughters are really free in the tiers. Why fight against Kairos' equality?
There's freedom, then there's trusting idiots with power. Give a man 1,000,000 marauders, he'll lose sleep worrying over his neighbor's 1,000. I prefer my realms ruled by the braver sex. For centuries, we've left the lands to the women and the seas to the
Oh, that's right,
men.
it's opposite
Yeah.
men
And we
to the
did
seas.
plenty fine until Kairos came around.
The younger realms were beset with constant battle. You'd prefer that to Kairos' order?
You make conflict sound like a bad thing. Yes, the younger realms saw frequent battles, but it was never this wholesale slaughter like we've seen of late. No Tearsman ever cast an edict on the soil, or forced prisoners to kill each other, or butchered beastmen tribes.
What makes you think you have a chance?
Oh, we don't. Those who believed Kairos could
The men are like,
restore
"That's inspiring."
all
Oh, shit.
in the first wave of fighting. It's not about the hope of victory. It's about the hope of inspiring others. It is very likely we will fall here in Vendrian's Well. But perhaps others will arise elsewhere.
Let me ask something else.
Okay.
Who's in charge of this insurrection?
Listen to you. Thinking just like the Overlord wants you to think. There always has to be a person in charge or things don't make sense. Well, we don't
I
answer
like her.
to anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are each of us sons and daughters of the Tears, and take this task upon ourselves freely. The Captain Tarkus Ari, former Falksman of Queen Vendrian Alanta, is the voice we trust when we seek unanimity.
I assume Tarkus Ari and Tarkus Demos are relations?
Yes. Deimos was Ari's brother. We were certain he was dead, but the captain takes family seriously. So I volunteered to find some answers. And now here we are.
Okay.
Okay, were there prisoner swaps in the
That is
past?
our way, Binder. Here in the south, only thugs and bandits kill prisoners. The
Whoopsies!
younger
Oh,
realms
it's
may be guilty
make
of
us
constant
thugs and
fighting,
bandits.
but we never slay each other when the battle's long over. We're not about to change that now. As a rule, Kairos' forces haven't been keen on swapping prisoners. But I know our disfavored prisoners aren't prisoners anymore. I just assumed they were swapped for some of our own.
Huh. Okay, well, that is it.
Fair enough. But now a question for you.
Damn it!
So
You
much.
already asked me questions.
I can feel its magic coursing through the air. Everyone can. But those of us enlightened to the currents of magic feel it most. The wording of the edict. What was it?
It is a curse on the valley. Those disloyal to Kairos will slowly weaken and die.
2 armies aren't enough. Kairos needs an edict to weaken us too? We must have the Overlord terrified. Well, if that is our fate, so be it. Seems no worse than fire bubbling up from the soil.
True.
Yep.
Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't let her know.
Oh!
Entertain it.
God damn
Are we
it!
really standing here and chatting with Oathbreakers? It's hard to watch. Like cuddling a goat you're going to kill for dinner.
Ask your question.
When I was young, my parents told me the Tears were
We lost
special,
loyalty with
and
first.
the Overlord's edicts and armies could never touch us. Seems I've been told a hefty sum of lies. So answer this honestly for me, please. Is it true that Tunon's fate binders can smell truth from falsehood?
I'm gonna glare silently.
Well, if it were true, you'd happily brag about it, and if it weren't, you'd probably just
Damn
sit
it.
there and bluff. There's my answer. And Kairos' edicts. I have heard the sages speak at length that some of the edicts elsewhere in the world have been broken. How is this?
Dude, I don't know. I just started this game.
Yeah, I know, right?
Let's see. The Overlord has some control over how the edict lingers, but Kairos only knows the exact details.
Ah, so some edicts are forever. The rest are...
We got
as
some
long
loyalty
as
from her.
Kairos has
Interesting.
in mind.
Yeah.
Needless to say.
The fact that she has
Kairos'
loyalty and
magic
fear
is unlike
stats
anything
means
we've
she's like
seen
a
in
possible
any
companion.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean,
You'll
the fact that she's a
forgive, I
voice
hope,
actor.
the questions. The Overlord and his
Well, to be fair, the
Archons used to
Archons
be
had voice
things of
actors, too.
legend.
Yeah, but they're gonna
Now
be
they're
around no
everyday
matter what.
maladies, and I'm eager to separate the truth from the lies I've been told by house and guild. In accordance to our most ancient customs, let us depart in honorable accord. May peace find you, Fatebinder.
Pump, pump.
Dun dun dun. Well, okay then.
That was
a nice little
interesting.
chat.
Cool. Wow. Okay. Was not expecting that.
Yeah, I wasn't either. That was
Ooh.
I see that.
Hold on. Let's grab this
What
really
is it?
quick. We're way over time, by the way.
Yeah, we are.
So we should grab
Oh, rod spear, great.
and we'll get some of this.
And some deers. Hey guys,
Yeah.
how's it going?
Ooh, some moss. Stuff.
Okay.
And next time, I guess
Awesome.
we'll continue heading over to the camp.
Yeah.
And we'll talk to our friends in her group.
We will, the Scarlet Horse.
I wonder how many people will be able to kip with us eventually.
I don't know. A million.
Oh, I like
Obviously.
a million. Okay.
Okay,
Thanks for
yeah.
watching, everybody.
We will see you all next time.
Yeah, shit's getting interesting. Bye-bye.
Bye.